Yeah, we finally got enough of rain to soften things up so I can plant some soybeans. We had almost 2 inches of rain Monday night. I did get some soybeans planted yesterday evening, and I should finish up this afternoon. Let's do it. Do you see what I see? Yeah, mud on the tires. So I don't think I'm going to be able to plant soybeans today. I'll show you here in a bit. I almost got stuck, and I'm probably going to get stuck on this pass. I'm getting greedy, but I'm already committed, so we're going for it. Got 2 inches of rain in this field. Not good, but this field is on the river, and if you recall last year when I planted wheat in this field, I had a problem. You probably can't see it with this camera, but over there where it's green, I had to leave out about a half an acre because it was too wet. Because this field is on the river, it probably gets some of these storms that we don't get elsewhere. Also, it's just a swampy field. But here we go, coming up here. See these tracks up here? Yeah, I almost got stuck. So I'm going to try to get through this pass, and then I'm headed back to the shop. Uh-oh, it's sinking down. Yeah, I made a damn mess there. And not sure if I'm going to get through this. Yeah, that's not a good sign when the mud is building up on the packer wheels and picking up the soybeans with it. So it's probably, yeah, we can't. Soybeans are not going to grow on the packer wheels. I should probably just give it another day to dry out. It's supposed to be hot, low 90s today. There's the breeze going, so that should settle this field up. Otherwise, I'm just going to make a damn mess. Actually, I think there was water. Water? How do you say water? Yeah. This was the first pass I tried to make, but I got through it. I came right beside the water here. That was laying, thinking I'd be okay, but no, guess I'm not. Water laying here. That green over there, I know I can't get through it. I could probably get about half of this field. Maybe that's what I'll do. I will go over another 100 feet. I can probably plant 10 or 15 acres in the middle of this field. That's not too bad. Yeah, be careful what you wish for. I was wishing for rain. I got rain in abundance, but that's okay. It's helped my corn crop tremendously. So I'm not going to complain because I can wait a day and be back here and plant this. So I think if I come over here and start planting, I'll be okay. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. We'll give that a shot. Hold tight. And I just cleaned my back window off so I could see what I was doing. And I've got mud. Yeah, darn it. I've got one piece of mud right up there on the back window. That's what I get for trying to be clean. This part I left out when I planted wheat. I see water laying there, so I should probably leave it out. Let me turn around. Hold on. Okay. I turned around in time, didn't get stuck. That frickin' mud. Man, that makes me mad. Okay, I moved over about 100 feet. So that's where I did get stuck. I've moved over about 100 feet. And I did not leave any tracks on this pass coming down. So we'll see what happens here. So maybe I can plant over to that tree, and then beyond that tree I know there's another low spot there. It's kind of where the creek comes up. That's the cove of the creek, and it will come up and flood into this field sometimes. Hey, I'm not complaining about the rain. We desperately needed it. My corn crop looks pretty good right now, and if I'm another day or two later getting these soybeans planted, that's not going to be a big deal. But what I would like to complain about, the Chinese thing and the frickin' mask. Oh, I hate this mask mandate. I'm not wearing it. I refuse. I have not worn one into a store yet. Of course, there are stores that I don't shop in anymore because of that. So I'm saving a lot of money, but we'll just stick to farming today. Hey, so you may be asking, why am I planting this on a diagonal? You can see the wheat was planted this way, but I'm planting this way. Well, I don't have one of those new fancy combines that chops this straw up to shreds. John Deere was never known for their straw choppers being that great. I think they've improved on them now. So in order to get a little better seed to soil contact, I'm going diagonally. That seems to help a little bit getting through this straw. But yeah, speaking of these newer combines, I found out, I don't know how true it is, that wheat field fire that I talked about earlier, apparently that combine was a new combine, only had, I heard, 50 hours on it, and there was some kind of electrical fire. I guess the operator put the fire out, but did not realize a spark had dropped in the field, and until it was a bit too late, I guess, and it got out of hand. I think on the next pass I can go all the way to the end. So the river is just beyond that tree line there, and so we're right at sea level. So when we get coastal flooding conditions, that water will come up into the field there on the end. So it will tend to stay a little bit wetter sometimes. But it's wet now because of the 2 inches of rain we received a day and a half ago. Now this part of the field, we actually baled the straw off of this part. We've got about 6 or 7 acres right here in the middle that we actually baled straw, so I don't have to worry about getting through there and getting that contact with the seed in the soil. Let's see if we are still trying to grow soybeans on the packer wheels. I see one there, but overall looks like we might be okay now. Yeah, I think we're okay. Just a little sticky, but it's drying every minute with the wind blowing and the sun out. So we're going to keep on going here. I will keep on planting. As I said, I can go over towards that tree. We've got 10 or 15 acres here that we won't have a problem with. I had just filled the drill when I started over there where I made the track. So we've got what, 30 bags, 1,500, 2,000 pounds in the drill. So I'll run the drill towards empty and go back over to that side and plant, and it should be okay, especially after a couple of hours of more drying. So more drying, lighter drill, and I think I can get this planted. That's the game plan anyway. We'll see how that goes. I have put Jeffrey on notice that he may have to get another tractor to come pull me out later this afternoon when he gets off work. So I told him I would wait until 3:30. That's the time he gets off work. So I'll wait until 3:30 to go back over there and get stuck. That way, if I do, he can come down here and pull me out. I was going to put the duals on this tractor, but number one, I'd have to put the hubs back on, and then the tires, and that's hard to do by myself. And when I thought about it, it wasn't the right time to call somebody. Besides, I would just make a bigger mess if I had the duals on. I don't really want to put the John Deere to the drill with the four-wheel drive, because that will make a bigger mess as well. So this will kind of keep me a little bit honest here and keep from making a huge mess. Hey, I hope you did not get sick on that ride, but either way, I'm not going to charge you for it. I had you mounted here on the quick hitch, and as you can see, it goes back and forth a little bit. So that's why you had that movement and that motion, but I'll see if I can edit that out in the video. Still just a little bit of mud on the wheels, but we're gonna keep on keeping on. But let me take a quick walk down here to the beach. What the hell is that? Some kind of animal that did not fare too well. I wonder if it was the Chinese virus that got it. Wow, as you can see, another beautiful day here in southern Maryland on the Potomac River. It doesn't get much better than this, does it? If you don't get a chance to go on vacation this summer, or if you don't get to the beach, I hope this helped just a little bit. Okay, that break was long enough. Let's get back to work. Let's farm.